like a diorama. Gotta face a lot of people that are opposite. Cause the world told me we ain't got that common sense. Gotta prove it to myself that I'm on top of it. And you would never know a guy without a goddess is honest. Honest kidding, I could be on everything. I mean, I could be the leader, head of all the state.
Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. So for the Cavaliers, their last game, a loss to Detroit. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Mobley double-teamed over Westbrook. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. To the middle. Outside for Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Second team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Screen by Allen. And here's Garland for three. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Here's Towns. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Pass to Mitchell. This one for three. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
We know that Patrick Beverly is fired up when he starts to cook on the offensive end. What a catch and shoot there.
And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
It's Beverly on the wing. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Beverly's got his second basket of the night. Over in the corner, Osman. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Over to the wing. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
The Lakers with a quick start to this game. Back to Westbrook. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Swiped away. Down low. Back to Garland. Mobley right side. And no good that time. Great D that time from Davis.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play. Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
outside Westbrook. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Rubio over Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
One thing you know, Ricky Rubio is a hard worker and a terrific leader. This is a guy who wants to make the players around him better.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Davis. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Really encouraging when Russell Westbrook is making that three-point shot, because when he does, he's an impossible check.
Pass to LeVert. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
It's about playing to your strengths. You know what your identity is. Get to that aspect.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
LeVert. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And it's Davis missing. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cavaliers. 8-point game. The shot comes out, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Left side, Brown.
Well, they've weathered their turnovers so far.
And the Lakers making a change here. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Rubio right side. Here's Lopez. Back to Rubio. Kicks it out to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Schroeder comes with the double team. Unloads. Love, no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him on a rhythm.
It's Brown on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to LeVert. Now here's Allen. And he slams it down right on top of Denny Avdia.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
And it's Schroeder missing. And here's Love from the off. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Coaches talk about ending.
18.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Inside, and Brown throws it down hard.
That's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep.
Pass to Towns. Wide open. Off the left rim and out.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
The three from Garland. They get it again. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Allen. And Jones pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 6. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. He's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you.
Well, you can see the long, lanky frame of Josh Giddey on display.
Mitchell wide open. Takes a three. Outside Garland. That one a little long.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him, there's no doubt.
And finished off by Brown.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Timeout. The Cavaliers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
It wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And Westbrook throws it down.
Well, the blinding speed of Russell Westbrook to change ends and get to the cup.
To the wing on the left. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Los Angeles leading by 13. And Davis wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer's right on target. Davis has got 6.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. To the paint. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Davis. And the layup falls. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
Count that one for Mobley.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
And Davis can't get it to go. And so it's Mobley with it. They'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Down by 12.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Back to Mobley. It's stolen by Davis. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1:41 left in the first half. Got a piece of it. Mobley looking it over. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the basketball.
1:30 left to play here in the second quarter. On the wing, Giddey. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Here's a Okoro. Mobley right side. Pass to Okoro. LeVert in the corner. Clock at 4. And the rejection by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns twice on the pipe. Send it back, big fella. Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. And stolen by Love. Rubio with it. Picked up by Davis. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Okoro shot is off. Lakers leading by 15. Into the lane. Good on the bucket. Giddey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Right wing to the inside. And finished off by Davis.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Out to the right wing. Kicks it out to Love. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Love's got his third bucket of the night.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
And I tell you, the Brown, he might be the best player in our league. With that reach, you just throw it up around the rim, and he's bringing it home.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Garland with it. Mobley misses.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And Jones slams it home.
Already such a terrific passer. Love seeing Josh Giddey share the wealth. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Giddey, no one around him. Again, Los Angeles.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Brown. That one, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Garland. Puts it up from 12. Allen. And good that time. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
There's Garland. Stolen by Avdia. Now the Lakers on the break. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 8 points.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Kept alive. Pass to Beverly. Schroeder outside. Just 5 to shoot. Driving in. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Lets it go with the 3. Drills it from outside. Schroeder's got 6.
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
Here's Osman. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
To the middle. Here's Stevens. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Nobody near Schroeder. No good from outside.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Three-pointer. That shot, no good. And Cleveland the other way now.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Scooped up. Shot's good by Mitchell.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Brown outside. And it's sent back by Allen. And Garland has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a pick by Love. Launches a three. Cans it from downtown. Love's got 12 points in the game.
And this is the time they wanted to mount the rally and get back into it.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball. Now he's honing his passing skills.
Kicks it out to Love. They get the rebound. It's LeVert on the wing. That's tipped. Stolen by Beverly. Westbrook, no good. Rubio with it. Westbrook picks him up. With the crossover. Pass to Stephens. Kicks it out to Rubio. Inside. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Well, that sends a clear message to the defense. Russell Westbrook up high in a strong finish.
Over in the corner, Allen.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Cleveland, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. No good on that one.
Shooting for Cleveland.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
How about Jarrett Allen showing unequivocally? You got to be kidding.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Allen. Back to Rubio. And Love has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over McDaniel. Another shot. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Allen with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Three-pointer, LeVert. And so it's Los Angeles cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll return shortly.
52.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Lakers leading by 22. And And Davis puts it in. Davis has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Lakers. Pass to Love. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. I had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
Nothing makes a defense shudder like when Russell Westbrook has every aspect of the offensive game going right now. Woo-hoo, look out, everybody.
The three from Garland. No good that time. And it's the Lakers the other way.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
In for the Cavaliers.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Took him no time at all on that one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Okoro. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Cleveland moving the ball around. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Los Angeles now. They've got an 8-0 run. They grab their own miss. And Davis gets it to go.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hand.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Lopez.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Lakers. 15 points in a row. A good run right now. Towns. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Last year, as we know, the NBA, Doris, named the members of the 75th anniversary team. Any players that were missed that you think should have been on that list?
I mean, the one guy that comes to mind immediately is Klay Thompson, who will go down as one of the great shooters in NBA history. The problem for voters, I think, is the challenge of weighing the accomplishments of prior generations with what we are witnessing today. It is a challenging vote. There's no doubt Klay will be top 100 when he comes in 25 years.
The Lakers making a switch here. From 7, and Towns finishes inside.
Anthony Davis.
13 points for Karl Anthony Towns. And here is Mitchell. For three. It's rebounded by Giddey.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim, he ends a huge run by the Lakers.
Down low. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 9 points now in just the second half.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. The second chance effort. Here's Mobley. And that one is off. And the Lakers take it the other way. Davis fires. And the shot is long.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Again, Mitchell missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Over to the left wing. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And so here's Cleveland. Pass to Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
They get it back. Jones. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Davis.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
3 on the clock. Here's Avdia. Nice form on the 20-footer.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
The assist from...
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
To the paint. Here's Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
3rd team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Damian Jones.
He misses the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his 5th foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. That one off the back iron and out.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
He shoots again. Allen goes up again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
You like Allen to keep his concentration, refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort.
In the middle like bingo with no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat, sit down and watch the game. I'm black, Iverson, yeah. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21. Stupid young. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Do-rag in a beater like I'm Iverson. Waved up.
Oh Lord, Jetson made another one.
Warriors, but they live in the sky. I never seen a Gucci watching my future. Sign of the times, and God whispered in my dream, shouted, open your eyes. I got so much more in store for you, they can't touch what's mine. Pack my whole life's precious moments in a line and shouted, singing my songs. She thinks she know what's on my mind. She thinks she know what's on my mind. All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. Yeah, I said it. Gotta let them know. My cousin to the pain gone. His daddy out of he just came home. Yeah, he probably need a hug. Yeah, but you know he trying to find a way to make a Dollar Tree shake. These lying, these fake. In the glove box, you know I'm still alive. Now we just revealing it. Talking down, but I still flex. Snakes in the grass, but I still step. Woo. All eyes on me. Working magic with that PPP. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
Mama, I ain't made it till you quit your 9 to 5. I was on the road when I found out my uncle I lost a lot of sleep, I know we should've talked more. I worked so hard, I can't forget what this is all for. Just to burn away the guilt, we been trained. Only pain can make it real. Don't need no one to validate how I feel. I've been really in the field since being healed. If your diamonds don't dance, switch the chain of command. Silicon Valley bosses rocking Dockers and Vans. Wild great for the fans, call me Doc if we friends. I'm barefoot, walking through the creek, $1,000 pants. You tryna stay cool with your BM, put your hands up. Speaking knockers, I'm too can't even dap you up. Should've so many times, but I know that if nothing else is still another reason to survive. I realize it's all eyes on me. What is crazy, ducking when you sneeze. I've been got a family to feed, and I don't plan on never stopping. I'm trying to outwork my run them bands up. If you take care of your people, put your hands up. Yeah, you know the vibes. This is real life. It can't nobody tell me I ain't ballin' for the night.
All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot.
They tried to me, want me hot. I won't be hot. I run and hit the corner hot. I'm headed for the border hot. Mix the with water hot. To my auntie Hungary, I can't be hot. So I to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway.
The block's definition of hot, I be a simile. I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, and get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, Buenos Dias to senoritas. By the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating la comida. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheaters. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl, free to if you don't wear it wide. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. For real.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning, or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll, doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Only do it if it feel natural, I can't force it. They say where you get that swag from, I bought this. If you ask me, then I'm number one, but that's my opinion. You could go check the stats yourself, just start sounding in it. Tryna compete with me in a
the same lane. Around, I made my own way, see if they maintain. Feeling like I'm almighty, so. Fashion, yeah, fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah, the money, yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be, yeah. I guess that what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. What you tryna talk about? It ain't about money. I don't hear no notification, not the bank calling. Got the keys, I could pick a door like the warden. You can't even floating, what even what happened? I'm rockin' Virgil in Paris, oh that's embarrassing. Boy, you my son, carriage it. We having fun with it still. I can tell that you overthinking. I could do it with my eyes closed. You can see that I'm barely blinking. Fashion, yeah, fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah, the money, yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah, I guess that what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left.
Astro, no. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean, ay. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion, yeah. I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D, don't believe in. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow, rain wasn't pouring down. See, that pain was all around. See, my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'm everything like this. For progression, I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in motion, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say.